Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. So, here is another vlog. We traveled from Mumbai to Kazhiranga for almost Meghalaya, almost 6 days. So, this is the first day. Here we go. And one of our friends is living near airport. So what we did was one day earlier we took our luggage and everything and we stayed at her place for one night, and then we woke up at 2, left for airport.
कोणीच येत नाही मी तरी कुठे येते. गुड मॉर्निंग. पांढरं काहीतरी घातलंय, भूता बसली आहे तेवढंच दिसतंय.
So in at 3 o'clock, because we already had done our web check-in and everything. Srushti did that, so it was not that of a tension. So that was done. We just had to drop off our bags. So we did that, and then in the morning we didn't had much energy to do pretty much everything. So we just boarded, and after boarding we pretty much slept. Mumbai to Delhi, the entire flight we slept. In all four flights, we didn't took any in-flight meal. So there was no like coming. Somebody will come bring you your food. You'll have to eat. So food eating part wasn't there in the flight. So we all three of us we slept in Mumbai Delhi flight. After that, in Delhi we had to spend 4 hours layover, 4 to 5 hours I think. 6 hours layover was there, so we had to spend 6 hours at Delhi airport. So what we pretty much did was we at Delhi airport when we reached it was 8 o'clock, so it was a perfect time for meal, perfect time for a breakfast. So what we did was at Delhi airport we already checked in our bags at Mumbai only. So the shifting of bag will be happened by the airline. So one thing I wanted to tell you about this airline is we went from Go First airline. So it was a pretty good experience. We did I didn't went from Go First before. It was the first time for all three of us. So what I liked about, there are two observations. One is even if the plane is small, big, I don't know what is the criteria, but it had pretty much like good leg space, and it was a good sitting. Like it was when your leg space is there, you're comfortably sitting, everything is good. So leg space very very important. It was good. And second, they departed, like they dropped us off before time. All three of us were pretty happy about what we had planned and about the airline, and I have a positive feedback regarding the same. Whenever I'm booking the next flight, I might book from that same airline. So we had our breakfast, like Maitri had chole bhature, I had aloo paratha and curd and everything. So we had our proper full meal heavy breakfast. Around 6 7 months, maybe around a year. I'm not sure when we last met. So it was a long gap and we had a lot of things to talk about. So actually we didn't knew how those 6 hours just passed by. Like we actually thought it will be a long time, we will be really very bored, we wouldn't know what to do in that 6 hours, but nothing of that sort just happened. Maitri had a iPad, so I did some time pass on that. Everybody had their phones, so everybody was on their phone and everything. We were also talking. I had put my phone on charging because I will be requiring it to shoot and everything. So that was the case. So 6 hours went by pretty easily, pretty smooth. It was not at all boring. So after that, we boarded Delhi Guwahati flight. After boarding in this flight, we were pretty awake, all three of us. So what we did was we played some Ludo on my 3's iPad. We played, I think, 3 rounds. First, we played only 3 people Ludo. Then we played Sapshidi, which Snake and Ladder, which is there on the Ludo app itself. And then we played 6 people Ludo. Yeah, so in these 3-4 games, the flight timing finished, and then we landed at Guwahati. So next, the second flight went pretty smooth. Like we in the zone of playing games, we didn't know when we took off and when we landed. So it was good. And in Guwahati, we reached at, I don't know, 2:33 ish. So from Guwahati we started at 3. We reached in our hotel in Kazhiranga at 10 o'clock in night. It was pretty dark and we were dreading, like we all three, even including the driver, we are like dreading ki why is this hotel not coming? And Srushti is seeing on her Google Maps. I am seeing on my Google Maps. In her Google Maps, it is showing 23 kilometers. In my Google Map, it is showing 18 kilometers. So we were like, the hotel is shifting places. It's a haunted hotel, and we had to pass one night. We just have to reach there. It was too tiring. At 10, nobody had energy to do anything. When we reached, it was drizzling, light drizzle. It was not proper rain, but it was drizzling, and I didn't brought my raincoat or umbrella or anything, which I am glad. You will know why I am glad in the next trip, next vlog. The first day was very hectic. We were just traveling from one place to another, and it took us almost the entire day. Keep watching because it's a 6-day trip, 6-day vlogs. Do subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you won't miss any of the videos which I post. I will see you next Sunday. Until then, stay tuned and do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye.